The National Geography documentary The Rescue shows a real life incident. Against all odds, it shows the dramatic rescue of 12 kids from Thailand who, after a game of football, along with their coach, were trapped for 19 days in a flooded cave in 2018. My name is Marshall Rosario from Alap International Limited, a risk management company based in UK. In this series, I will explore some of the key management lessons that were instrumental in the success of this rescue operation. Hopefully these lessons may help us when we ourselves are faced with difficult choices both at work and in our own personal life. This rescue was undertaken against a backdrop of almost an impossible situation. The rescuers were fighting against the worsening storm and immense political and media pressure. There was a high risk for the rescue operation ending up with multiple deaths, even to rescuers. And also there was this threat of jail sentence if the operation were to fail. The leaders could have taken an easy choice by sitting back and allowing nature to take its course. Instead, the rescuers decided to take the difficult path and try against all odds to save at least a single child. The Thai Navy SEALs and the American Armed Forces were struggling until a pair of ordinary middle-aged part-time cave divers from Britain arrived. They were John Wollerton from Bristol and Rick Stanton from Coventry. The world now knows of the happy ending, how the operation ended with all 13 youngsters being rescued. Here, I am highlighting 7 key leadership traits for the corporate world, especially for the emergency workers and the safety community. Lesson 1. Leadership is about accountability. Some bosses are quick to take credit or go on a witch hunt when things go wrong. Selfless leaders will make personal sacrifice for the good of others. They place the accomplishment of the task and the welfare of others above their own self-interest. In this rescue, the governor for the province, who was under enormous pressure, says,
"Do your best. And if we fail, the failure is mine alone."
Lesson 2. You do not have to be a senior person to show leadership qualities. Everyone can become a leader. Bosses usually relies on their positions and seniority to make decisions, usually based on command and control. Here, even the military showed greater leadership by stepping down and letting the part-time cave divers to lead. They showed boundless humility by offering their support. So true leadership is not just for those having formal titles, positions, or degrees behind their name. It is an area anyone interested will have an equal chance to participate. Lesson 3. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. Here, the governor decided to take the risk or lose any chance to save the boys. That may be a Hobson's choice, the proverbial you might get screwed either way. But that is what legendary leaders do. The job of a leader is to inspire trust by creating the value, especially when the chips are down. Lesson 4. If you're not prepared, then be prepared to fail. In this incident, the kids as well as scores of people have been to the same cave on a regular basis without any prior incidents. Whether we like it or not, change is inevitable. So all it takes is to pause and have a plan B. The financial world and the safety professionals call this risk management. Lesson 5. Even the best person can fail. Sadly, in this rescue operation, one of the most experienced Navy SEAL lost his life. Look what the famous boxer Mike Tyson has to say. So basically, one has to get up after every fall with a different plan. Lesson 6. Invest time in building relationship. The rescue operation involved more than 10,000 people of different nationality, government bodies, soldiers, farmers, villagers, and members of the international press. So when leaders accept their limitations, it enables them to expand their sphere of influence by enabling others to bring in the experts. The final lesson is the importance of mindfulness. How did the children survive 10 days without food and 19 days in the dark cave? Incidentally, their 25-year-old football coach was a former monk. He encouraged the boys to meditate, to calm their minds and conserve energy. Guys, just 5 minutes of mindfulness practice or meditation will allow the mind to calm the storm. So, in conclusion, this true life story shows the outstanding leadership qualities of the decision makers, which permeated bravery on the rescue workers. The role of the leaders even resulted in everyone involved in the operation to be wrapped up in human compassion. Even the local community, especially the distraught parents, turned to faith and encouragement instead of playing the blame game. Thank you.